Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. All of that is below in the description, or it is here in my Linktree account, which will bring you to all social media and to my website as well, along with appointments as well. Within the appointment app, you have a choice, different choices to make, depending on what kind of reading you would like. Thank you. You are more than welcome to leave feedback publicly or privately. As I have previously stated, that any witch doctors or any unsavory adult sites that aren't in conjunction with what I do here, you can all just feck off, basically. And as for the witch doctor, buddy, flattery and all that, I feel so loved, but you can also just jog on. But anyway, how are you all? It's been like literally an age since I've done these videos. My deepest apologies. Life. Just life. And sometimes it's priorities of family, and that's what it is. So I appreciate the patience. I appreciate you still being here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Okay, so daily guidance for today, energetically, a bit more pep on the step. Yesterday was very, very similar. Bit more pep on the step. It's this kind of like the Taurus energy, you know? It's kind of just like, yeah, stubborn, thick as a ball, get shit done, but very, very grounding. And if you are an earth sign, you are feeling very floaty. Okay, whatever is going on away with the fairies, pull it back down. Okay, ground yourself. Think of your feet. Think of the roots of a tree. Think of yourself as a tree. Think of the sand. Think of bog. You know, bog, where you're just like, you know, it's that black, real earthy. Even the smell of turf is so earthy. So just bring yourself back down to earth. Okay. And some of you fire signs need to douse yourselves with a bit of water. They're feeling a bit feisty. So just pull it back, wind your neck in, basically pull it back in and take a breather, okay? Okay, so for today's daily guidance, I am using my Sacred Destiny Oracle deck by Denise Lynn. This is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept and love and light what you can relate to, and please leave and love and light what you can't for somebody else. Thank you. And we have, power. Power. All is fair with the struggle of power. For some people, this might literally be the struggle of power in an internal way, okay? In your conscious or subconscious manner, that you're struggling to get to grips with something, or, you know, that you're struggling with the dynamics of something, or what version of you needs to be the face of something, or the one that puts the best foot forward. Does that make sense? And for some of you, it is an internal struggle. For other people, it's this kind of trying to be right all the time. I think it's coming from, or it feels like it's coming from an ego base, an ego platform. So you need to strip back your ego and, you know, allow the kind of the love back in, or that kind of your own kind of balance to come back into play. For some people, this struggle for power is this almost not being heard. So you need to be the loudest, which is a dynamic in a lot of families, where the one that's the loudest is the one that doesn't have a whole pile to say, number one, and that what they are saying is absolute BS. So if that is you, kind of just using your words just for the sake of using them, or using your words just to be heard, even though it's complete nonsense, you know, take a step back and figure out what is the issue there. Why are you afraid of not being heard? What pain or what trauma do you need to heal? What do you need to work on as an individual moving forward? It's a very, very powerful card, no pun intended there with the words. But it is that kind of, even in the chaos, the light is still there, even in the dark and all this chaos of the lightning. The light from the lightning is obviously there, but also the light's down here in, I don't actually know, I'm just going to say a town, village, whatever. That is all there. So there's always the flip side of it. Okay, after rain, after like rain and thunder and all this like natural phenomenal disastrous kind of a weather, there is that kind of the calm and that release of energy. So for some people, I think you're releasing your energy chaotically, very chaotically, like lightning. So you need to pull that in and figure out how you can release in a more healthier manner towards yourself and towards those around you. Okay. Again, this might just be an internal thing for some of you. Like for some of you, it does feel a very like out of body, like it's out there. It's in the, I don't know. It's in the it's in everyone's faces. Basically, you're being loud, you're being proud, you're full of power, full of nonsense sometimes, but full of power nonetheless. Or maybe you think you're full of power. Maybe this person thinks they're full of power, that they're holding all the strings when realistically that's not the case. And for some people, it is more about stepping into your power and maybe snipping that person who thinks that they are the puppeteer, like taking back your power, taking back your control. And yes, it is uncomfortable and it is uneasy and it's a shit ton of mess at times when you're going through all of that, the power struggle and the chaos of it all. But it is worth it when you regain who you are as a person back and you regain your power and control. Okay, but that is the card. An awful lot, like an awful lot. But I hope that you can relate. Thank you all so much for being there. I'm hoping to be back on track with getting the readings done earlier in the afternoon. Yeah, thank you. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you again tomorrow. Namaste, my friends. I hope you have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you're in. Make good choices and mind yourself. Bye.